gentlemen, welcome to episode 17 with my man, Matt. IGotChuSuckaa DOWNIE. I just wanted to let you guys know that for advertisement purposes, that in the first 30 seconds of the podcast, we would be advertising. So any advertisers out there that want to sponsor the podcast, let us know. This is where your segment would sit. Before we get into it as well, ladies and gentlemen, is that this podcast is available on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify podcasts, as well as Audio Boom, which is our podcast uploading website. But how you doing, man? Welcome to the podcast.
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. It's good. It's hot, but it's good.
Wait, whereabouts are you from, man?
Queensland.
Okay, dude. Were you affected by the floods?
A little bit, yeah. No, I wasn't like swimming, but I was.
Yeah.
It was a little bit bad. So I'm up on a hill, so it all went down the hill and destroyed the houses underneath me. But yeah, it was unfortunate in all cases, but yeah, I was pretty good. I was pretty fortunate.
Did you have like family or friends or neighbors like come and stay at your house or something? What was the go?
No, I don't live around any friends or family at the moment.
Okay, yeah, that's nuts, man. The floods. I saw some videos today, and it was showing where like the dips, and it was showing the floods and whatnot, and it just showed how quickly the water rose. And I'm just thinking, it's just, where did it go?
Yeah, I was the same. I was like, it's just rain, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, the backyard's a bit flooded, all right. And then like I'm watching like my work area is closed down because all the roads are closed and all around me is closed. I was like, oh, I guess I guess I'll get Uber, and then like Uber's not available. Like, oh, what am I gonna do with life?
Yeah. So was it just continuously raining the whole day, all night?
Yes.
And was it like heavy, just windy and stuff, or was it just still and just straight rain?
Not windy, just straight rain.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was hectic.
It's bad, but it's amazing to see like how powerful like Mother Nature can be, man. That's nuts, man. But I was just saying to you before, people listening to the podcast about IGotChuSuckaa's chain. You know, he's got a nice little bit of bling there. If you guys want to check it out, make sure to check it out on the on our video version of the podcast. But a bit of bling, man. I like it, dude. So, dude, let's get into it. Where did it all begin for you, man? Where did getting into gaming begin for Matt?
Well, gaming wasn't really my strong suit at first. I was more sporty. I was definitely into like motocross, BMX, and like more like going to the like outs with my mates and stuff like that. Just like we were gonna try and like do like fishing vlogs and stuff, because where I used to live in Harvey Bay, which is like nothing but beach and retirement. There's nothing there for anyone there, so it's like a place to like just have a relaxation. So but I wanted to switch. I kept feeling this weird feeling that like I'm just like there's nothing really going forward with my life at this point. So I was like, do I just want to keep doing the same thing every weekend, like with my mates and stuff, or do I want to actually like try and get a career going, or like do I want to like start gaming? Like I was starting to game throughout, like with my mates. Well, I started off on like Halo, and then like we went like COD 4 and World at War and all that stuff, and sort of progressed from there. But then like most people were going to parties and stuff, and I'm not really a big drinker or like that type of person, so I had my little fun, and then I wanted a life switch. So my life switch turned into me saying to my mates like, hey, does anyone want to like move to a bigger city or something? Like let's change our lives, dude. And then no one really wanted to. Everyone was pretty comfortable. Comfortable, and everyone's like, no, you should definitely do it. Like everyone was supportive and stuff. So I made the life switch. I quit my job, left my friends and family, like every single person. I solo doloed this, and I went all the way, probably about 4.5 hours. So I'm in Brisbane now, and got myself a place. It wasn't hard because I already owned a house, with a guarantor of my dad before. So that wasn't a big deal getting another place and stuff like that. So, and I pretty much just transferred jobs into another like job area in Brisbane. So it was pretty easy like that. I got better internet, and I was like, oh wow, I could stream. Like, because internet was not a thing. Like NBN, not possible in Harvey Bay. So like mobile data was better. So after years of sitting in Harvey Bay and not knowing what like I could do. I really wanted to stream. I watch streamers all the time. I have idols and all that stuff. Flame Hopper's one of my idols. I used to watch CNanners all the time on YouTube. Like just the positivity.
Love CNanners, bro. That
the
was
positivity in these guys.
The Gmod,
Yes.
dude. Oh my god, because you're a CS:GO guy, and Gmod. I'm not a CS:GO guy, okay, but Gmod was the coolest thing. Same as like Vanos Gaming. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but they used to do Gmod as well, and it's the funniest thing, man. But if you could describe that to people listening right now, what is Gmod? Gary's mod.
I honestly haven't played it too much either. I love watching it.
Yeah.
But pretty much, I'm pretty sure it was like pretty much like a server or something. You can pretty much build whatever you want. You can create like any map and games and all that stuff. And like, I wasn't the creative person. I was never a creative person. Like I sucked at Minecraft. I'm always in the dirt house. And, but I would love watching the creations that people would make. And people are still making like crazy things like today. Like I watch it on TikTok all the time of people like making these crazy like Gmod games and like doing crazy clips and stuff. It's nuts, dude. Absolutely insane. But I was pretty late in CSGO. A lot of my mates were playing back in Source, like internet cafes and stuff like that. And I started CSGO only because I bought a PC and my mates wanted me to play it, so they bought me the game. I wanted to play COD. I didn't realize controller to keyboard was such a skill gap. Because I was a god at the sticks. I was great at that. And then when I went to keyboard and mouse, I'm like, this would be great. This would be awesome. I got washed. I got absolutely destroyed.
Got rinsed, man. Through the ringer.
Absolutely destroyed. I was like, all right, well, I got to try and play a different game. I'm going to be on PC. So I played like H1Z1, like Battle Royales and stuff. And like, I think I started CSGO probably about a couple of months before PUBG was released. And then I started playing PUBG and I forgot about CS. It was dead to me because PUBG was life, and then the cheaters came in PUBG, so back to CS I go.
Exactly, man. Exactly. But tell me about the transition when you went from controller to keyboard and mouse. How hard was that, and what's the hard part about it?
It wasn't too hard. It was very weird from going to like moving your hands together to apart, but it definitely not as hard as people think. People think like, oh, that's going to be such a hard transition, but it's not. I only had a problem with looking at my buttons while pushing it. Like it'll say like G to throw, and I'll like look down, and then like obviously I wasn't the best like typer either, so I still look at my keyboard when I type. I'm terrible. It depends. Like if I'm like
boomer, bro.
Really fastly, really like fastly typing, it's all right. But like when it comes to like if I need to spell a word in my head, I was like, okay, I was just like looking down. But I've definitely been familiarized with it now, so like I know like most areas, and most shooters are all the same. They're all the same buttons and stuff now, and key binding is a thing, so that's good.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, so how old are you, man?
I'm 29. I'm actually turning 30 in April.
Oh, fantastic! Happy birthday for April, man. Everyone in the comment section say happy birthday for Matty Boy. That's
April
awesome,
Fool's
man.
Day.
April Fool's Day. April the 5th.
My life's a joke.
No, the 1st. Sorry, the 1st.
April the 1st.
1st of April. Sorry, got that wrong. That's my sister's on the 5th and my mum's on the 1st, and I just got that confused. Sorry, mum and my sister, if you guys are listening. Wow, that's okay. So you've kind of grown. You're 5 years older than me. You've kind of gone through the phase of the arcade machine and then the shitty internet. You probably started on like RuneScape as well, like that low. That
my
easy
mates were
to
on
process
RuneScape.
game. Yeah,
I wasn't on RuneScape.
Okay,
but my mates were on it. I was at my mate's house when they're playing it.
Yeah,
I wish I was on it because accounts are worth a lot of money now.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Definitely.
Is that still around,
man? Yeah, dude.
What? Why is a RuneScape account worth money?
Vintage, I suppose. I don't know. I have no idea. Probably like the items you get.
What?
Yeah, you better check back into it, dude.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, my mate recently sold his low tier account for like $2,000.
What? How much does a high tier account go for?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not into it, but like he's like, yeah, man, sold it for $2,000. And he showed me, and I was like, what? What? I'm sitting here like trading CS:GO skins, and he just does that like that, and I was like, what?
Damn, man, damn. So you've come from the controller background. I'm still on controller, bro. I play every game on controller. I play Halo Infinite with a PS4 controller on PC.
Yeah.
Hey, proper disrespect there from me.
No, I know a couple of people that play controller on PC and they're really, really good. Like,
a PlayStation controller on Halo in Xbox game.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to brush it past. I'm trying to the veins are popping out, but it's all right. It's all right.
bit tense. Yeah. But so you've gone from the controller background to PC with the keyboard and mouse, some office equipment, and tell me about when you got into Counter-Strike. Because that's your main game, correct? Your main title.
At the moment, just because I try to keep it around my viewership as well, because they're very CS heavy as well, and I'm fully into like skin trading and like buy selling and stuff like that. So
wow,
like I'm not that great at the game. I'm still silver. I've been like playing CS for years, and like I've just got my 5-year coin. And I'm still rocking silver. Like,
so
I don't play Faceit.
Silver's a rank. How does the rank system go? What's top? Gold? Platinum? What is it?
Silver is the lowest.
Okay, so silver, and then what does it go?
It starts off on silver 1. So like silver 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like elite and elite master and all that stuff. So I ranked back to Nova 1, which is the gold, which is off silver last night. So
it goes silver, Nova 1, and then what else after that?
It's like, so it goes like silver 1 to 5, then Nova 1 to 5, and then like it goes higher up in the ranks from there. It's just a rank that's forbidden for me. I'll never get there in my entire life. But I literally play the game for fun though. Like I could be like just chilling. I can have the best game of my life, and then someone in my chat would be like, shoot your teammate in the head, and I'll sub you or something. I'm like, say less. Don't even sub. I'll do it now.
Say no more. Say no more, baby. But you've definitely got quite the following on Twitter. Was there a viral moment that happened, or was it the CS:GO community just backing you, or run me through that?
It was Call of Duty community. So I've had this account for years, like probably since like 2012 or something, I would say. First couple of years, I didn't know how to use Twitter. I didn't really use it. Same with Twitch. I didn't really use it. Didn't really know. I was just a viewer. And then I started doing YouTube videos with like Call of Duty. I started to do commentaries on Call of Duty Ghost. A lot of people hate Ghost. I loved Ghost.
Hey, we're not
Ghost
right, man.
and Advanced Warfare.
I rated it. Man. AW. I was more into Modern Warfare Remastered personally. That's when I started like getting really heavily into competitive Call of Duty, like 5v5 S&Ds. And yeeting those nades like across the whole map, dude. That was nuts. But dude,
AW was a very sad point for some people. Like they hated the game, but obviously it was a big switch. Like
huge, man.
It didn't even like gradually like advance. It just went, hey, you want jetpacks? Let's go. Want laser beams? Let's go.
I know. Actually,
like, what?
People will be calling me out right now. It's Infinite Warfare I'm getting that confused with, because I thought that was going to flop and they put it with Modern Warfare Remastered. Okay, so Infinite Warfare. But Advanced Warfare, yes, with it that had the side strafing as well, the thrusters. I remember that's when Nade Shot was a beast with the ASM-1 or the BAL. They were the two guns for competitive Call of Duty, and that's when Optic just kept choking. It just broke my heart in 2014. They just kept choking, man. Do you follow the CDL?
Not at the moment, no. I should, but I don't. I used to be like in a few esports teams and stuff like that. Just low end teams. Like they've all like ended their teams now, so it's like this is like years ago. So I haven't really gotten into it now. I'm not too sure if I would join another one at the moment. I'm kind of like just focusing on myself, trying to get to like partnership and stuff like that. I know esports teams can kind of help, but
not anymore.
It feels more accomplished if you do it yourself, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, esports teams used to be able to just gift you a partnership, but they can't anymore. It was abused, and I know that was in the system, and a bit of stuff went down in the community, and now that doesn't happen anymore. But I believe that you can definitely get it by yourself, and you understand. And if you bounce off a team, obviously that's great. But if you want to get it yourself, that's also great as well, because you feel like you've got it off your own merit, which is fantastic as well. So, do you know any players right now that are competing in the CDL or competitively in Australia? Like, is anyone still playing that you used to game with back in the day?
No, unfortunately, I don't know.
Okay.
No. I've kind of like, after I've left my esports teams and stuff, I've just left esports altogether. I just don't even
Okay.
I've just been trying to just focus on me and just constant content creation. You're just like trying to just get it out there. Otherwise, I just get sidetracked and I'll probably end up gambling on it or something. You know, like it was a pretty big switch for me. But I definitely do love the scene. Like when it comes to like main events and stuff, I would watch it. But I wouldn't be able to name anyone personally, even out of the CS teams. I have like people come in my chat all the time and say like, "Hey, you're watching like Vitality versus such and such." I'll be like,
nope.
Nah. They're like, "Oh, but you won your pick'ems. You got like the diamond coin." I was like, "Yeah, it was a lucky guess."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, going back to Counter-Strike skins, you were saying that you hustle and you deal them. How does that work, man? So, run me through and explain to myself and others listening, because I'm not too familiar with it, the lottery system. Explain to me how that works, and also how much some items are worth.
So the skin trading has been around for a while, because in Steam you can trade your skins. So not a lot of games you can trade skins. It'll be amazing if you could trade on Call of Duty. That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Shit would actually be like super worth like a lot of coins. So pretty much like real rare items are like a 0.002% chance of getting. People will get them, and instead of people wanting to like try and open cases to get them, they'll just straight buy them off people, so they just trade them. So there's heaps of sites where you could do it and all that stuff like that, or you could trade for a better skin, like that. It's pretty much the OG NFTs. Like it's like pixels. Like at first you would think like, oh, like say Fortnite. You mentioned Fortnite earlier. I used to say to my mates, like, man, why would you pay that much for skins, man? Like that Samsung Galaxy skin when it first came out was like $2,000.
Yeah.
And then like, why would you pay that much? They're like, but you have like a $5,000 inventory and that you like paid for. I was like, true.
Damn.
So it's personal preference, I suppose. I definitely love the skin trading side of business. It's definitely good. I love it.
So how does it open? You pay money and you just like flick the slot machine? How does that work?
No. It's just personal with other people.
So you can't go to a store and just get a lottery. Like they call it the CS:GO lottery, don't they? Isn't that how it works?
You can open cases in game, and you can go on gamble sites and stuff like that.
Yep.
But definitely the best way to do them, if like obviously you don't want to gamble, the best way to do it is just buy them straight up. And then if you see someone in the game, like you say, oh man, he's got a really nice knife, you just message him, you're like, hey, would you like to trade your knife for it? Then obviously give him something tradable. Or there's like servers where you can go on trading sites where everyone just sits in the servers for 24 hours a day and waits for people to join, and then tries to like hustle people. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. So what is the most valuable item in Counter-Strike that you know of? That you know of?
That I know of that's been sold?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's very expensive ones. There is, I think the last known skin that I can think of that's probably more. There was a skin sold for $200,000.
A skin in a video game sold for $200,000.
Yep, I could probably Google it right now.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, it's Chinese traders, man. Chinese traders, crazy.
What is it a gun skin? Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a grenade? Like what is it?
It's a gun. Yeah, it was a gun. I can't remember what it was. It was 200,000 Australian. I think it was like 150
US
or 180k US or something. Yeah.
Dude, what's the most valuable item that you have currently in your setup that you have?
In mine, probably one of my AKs is worth about 3.2 grand.
Yep. And would you?
3.5 with the sticker cross because stickers are expensive. You can put them on there as well.
Yep.
And also I have a knife worth probably about 3 grand as well. So
Shit.
that's my most expensive ones.
So when you sell it, do you sell it? Do you like sell it to people via a store, or do you give them your account?
No, don't give them an account. No, it's you can just trade the one item.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're my play skins anyway. I wouldn't sell them. They're my babies. So and the longer you hold most skins, they usually go up in price. So there was skins back in the days and stickers worth like 5 to 20 cents.
Yep.
10 years later, they're worth, like it's crazy, absolutely nuts. And I hate myself for not being in CS:GO earlier in the days because there's so many people into it, man. Same as like Bitcoin and stuff, crazy.
Yeah. Well, with the skins in CS:GO, is it exactly like an NFT where and crypto where there's only so many skins of that type?
Some of them, yes.
Okay.
Some of them, that's the really expensive ones, like stickers and like capsules where you get the stickers. The game doesn't make them anymore, so whoever has them has them. So the
Wow.
capsules, once you open them, they're gone. So the capsules are the worst, the most. But once you open them, whatever sticker you get, you better hope it's expensive.
Damn. So there's skins out there right now, and you can't actually be like, oh, I hope I get this skin, because if you know that there's only 10, but there's 10 already taken, then you know that you can't get that skin from a drop, correct?
Yes, you'll know which skins that you can't get in drops. So,
Okay.
like all like the vintage like OG skins and stuff like that, you won't be able to ever get them in drops. And like most of the cases tell you what you get out of them anyway. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Do you ever come across people's skins when they're on your team or other team, and you see the kill cam, you're like, damn, bro. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
all the time.
all the time, man.
And usually they're like the lowest level ever. You're just like, oh,
Really?
man. Yeah.
Why?
Because they just skin trade. They're just like they don't really play the game too much, and they'll be on like some sort of like alt account or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, man. Imagine getting like your account hacked as well. Like, I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
a
there's heaps of
CS,
people like
yeah,
that.
a CS:GO account would be worth a lot of money, and they would have to be like 4-step authentication
Yeah.
behind it. But imagine like that coming to COD. I don't know. Would you do you see a world where that skin trading would come to COD?
I don't think it would. I think they're making enough money on what they're doing at the moment with the season pass and all that stuff. So I don't think they would. Otherwise, people probably wouldn't buy season pass because they would just buy skins off people that own the season pass.
Yep. Yeah, that's
But
also very true.
yeah, they would. They definitely make enough money off the season pass. That's for sure.
Oh, they ball out, dude. Call of Duty went from Modern Warfare 2019, the Activision was worth 19 billion, and I looked at it, and I think they're up to 41 billion, and then
That's
they
insane.
sold to Microsoft Activision, and then now they're worth, I guess, what they paid, $69 billion. So in the space of 3 years, 2 years, they've grown from 19.8
That's
billion
crazy, dude.
to $69 billion. That's
insane.
Nuts. Actually nuts. Who's the company that created CS:GO?
Valve, I believe.
Valve. Are they?
Yeah.
What else do they make?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm not very savvy on the gaming scene. I'm literally just play one game.
Okay.
And then like I don't even like play it for like to be good at it. I just have it. It's just my background noise while I talk to my chat. Pretty much. I would just love to do just chatting, but I just feel like I'm not that entertaining to just be sitting there and doing nothing.
Why not?
Yeah, I was thinking of doing it later down the track, obviously, because I'm getting pretty burnt out on playing the game in general.
Yeah.
You need to have a stack of friends with you all the time. If you're by yourself, then it's pain. It's just nothing but pain, dude.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
COD you could probably carry, but there's like it's such a team-based game on CS, like with rotations. Well, it is on like competitive COD as well.
Yeah.
But like if you're playing like Warzone or something like that, you can carry. But it's definitely a team heavy game, and if you have a team that has no mics, you already know it's going to have a bad time.
Dude, I tell you what, there's nothing better than back in the day, right? I'm speaking like 2 years ago, even now, kind of this year, but when the game was actually nicer to play in pubs, S&D,
Yep.
talking shit on the mic, and then you like clutch up in a 1v5, 6, like it really doesn't matter.
Yep.
Dude,
It's
nothing
so good.
better than talking shit between game lobbies and talk. And then if the people on your team start having a go at you, you start talking shit to them too.
Yeah. Like Modern Warfare where there's no parties. It's like you're last alive and you're like, it's all to me now.
I know.
They're probably screaming at me.
I know, bro. I know. No party chat. I think it was PlayStation. Xbox had the party chat. They were first to. And I remember I used to be super jealous of that. I'm like, dude, I really wish I could like be in a party chat with friends and play a different game or something. And it took PlayStation years to bring that in. But then later, I'm like, damn, bro, PlayStation was so much better because you could talk shit in the lobby the whole time, man, and just talk smack.
Yeah. Well, in Modern Warfare 2, if you're in a party, it instantly switches you to game chat. You can't go party chat. You can't talk.
It used to?
Yeah.
Dude.
So whenever you jumped in a search and destroy lobby, your mic gets muted in the party. And then people will be like, oh, he's playing S&D.
Dude, I never knew that. That's sick. But now they're trying to clamp down on the toxicity, which I get. It's great. But also it's good to talk shit to people. I'm one for talking, mate. Everyone's got
banter is good.
Everyone generally in gaming has thick skin because it's just words, you know, sticks and stones, you know, that type of strategy. But so you do this full time, this content creation full time, correct? You were saying?
No, I definitely do not do it full time. Okay. I treat it as full time because I still stream like every day, pretty much. Yeah. So I now take Wednesdays off. I used to do 5 days, but now I do Wednesdays, and I'll work on like maybe like clips and TikTok videos and stuff like that. So and the weekends is mine, so like I have the weekends off unless I have a long Friday, which would be like a 12-hour stream or something. But very rarely. It has to be like an occasion, like for instance my birthday. But I only do probably about 3 to 5 hours like throughout my streams, and then that's it, because like I have my full-time job. Well, it's casual full-time, but it's full-time hours, so I pretty much wake up early in the morning. So well, it's not even that early, it's probably about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get to work, and I have to drive an hour to work, so because I'm on south side and my job is on north side. Yeah. Well, I've got a motorbike, so
that's
I mean, like even looking at the fuel price, I'm like, what? Now I have to put $30 in my bike? It's like I remember when it was $8. This is crap, man.
Yeah. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Yeah. So, do you mind sharing what you do for work, dude?
I don't mind. I work at dispatch in Ingham's at the moment, so big chicken factory.
Yep.
Everyone knows. Every Aussie in the stratosphere knows that Ingham's chicken is elite.
Yep.
We do pretty much everything like KFC and all that stuff. So I work there just in dispatch at the moment, until I kind of find like a career where I wanted to go. I wanted it to be casual, but it's full-time hours because I'll start like 7:30 sometimes till about 4 in the afternoon, and then I'll take my hour to get home. I'll get home after the shops. It'll be like nearly 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Then like I'll quickly work out because I got my gym at home. I used to just hit the gym on the way there, but it's a pretty sketchy area. So in the afternoons, it's just like you find the jaw swingers out there. So it's like you definitely want to just stay home. Yeah,
I like quickly that. Work jaw out. Swingers.
We all know who we're talking about here.
The jaw swingers. Love that, man. That like an old school saying, man. Like that's ahead of my time, dude.
We can just have some new names for them whenever we drive past them, really.
Love it, man.
Find the best name. So I pretty much work out, and then I'll have maybe a nap, like quickly, like 45 to an hour. Eat my dinner, feed the dog, give him some loving, take him for a walk, and then stream. Stream till probably about 1 in the morning. Then when I raid someone, I never raid someone and leave. I always raid them and chat with them for a good 45 to an hour.
Shit. Okay.
Unless I have a shift that's really early and I said, look, I'm sorry, like I'll apologize all the time, but everyone understands how raids go. So then I wake up half dead to the world and go back to work and repeat. So,
bro, an early shift? Did you wake up at like 6 o'clock every morning and you go to sleep at 1? That's nuts.
Yeah, I get ready at 6, so I'll probably wake up probably 5:30. So
Yeah, so yeah, that's nuts, man. You need to get yourself some more sleep and look after yourself, brother.
I
As
pretty much trained my body to like run off like 3-4 hours sleep, and like I feel good. Like people are like, how are you so
really?
energetic? Yeah, I'll be energetic, like so energetic at work, and people are like, how are you so energetic? I was like, they're like, don't you just stream all night and then like have minimal sleep? I'm like, yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead, I suppose. Like it's whatever.
Yeah.
And like I definitely on the weekend I definitely have good night's sleep. That's for sure. So that's my little refuel. And Wednesdays I go to sleep on time. So.
Yeah. No, you need that sleep, man. I myself right now, dude, I had a big week. Spent 10 hours a week traveling. You know, one hour each way, so two a day times 5, 10.
Yeah,
It
it adds
definitely
up.
yeah, it adds up, man. 10 hours, that's a full another work day. And like if you could get an extra hour of sleep every day, that's 5 hours. That's huge, man. Especially for you as well, man. I go to sleep at like just before 11 when I actually wind down and get to sleep. Stream for
Yeah.
like 2 to 3 hours by the time I get home and stuff. But dude, I don't know how you operate on that less amount of sleep. That is nuts. But you said you had a dog. What type of dog do you have, man?
Staffy,
Oh,
the English Staffy.
man.
He's probably sitting with me right now. Yeah, he's sitting like you can't see him, but he's like just there under the
Is he
table.
like is he a fucking tank or what?
I would say he's a big muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're a tank of a dog. He's
So
a black
they're
or
big,
what color
but
is it,
yeah,
man?
he's brindle. Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
much blackhead. Yeah, he's sitting on my LED strips at the moment. He likes to stare at them.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
dribbling at oh, just getting lost in him, man.
Yeah, he
Mesmerizing
loves
him.
it. He
Love that,
loves it.
dude. So what's the goal over the next few years? Is it to go full-time gaming or is it to find a career outside of Ingham's? What's your plan, mate?
Definitely find a career out of Ingham's.
Yep.
That's pretty much just my placement at the moment, just like getting me some income for my rent and stuff at the moment because
Yep.
I live alone. I'm in a 3-bedroom house alone. I don't know why, but here I am.
Yeah.
I think it's because from Harvey Bay, I was in a 4-bedroom house and it just felt weird going into like a 1 to 2 bedroom. Like, and I can't go in an apartment because no one accepts the dog. So, I think definitely want to like connect more with more like I do want to stay on the gaming side because it's found like a place in my heart that I'll never get rid of. So I definitely want to maybe even get back into esports when I can. That'll probably be like after I hit partnership on Twitch. So main goal right now is to hit partner on Twitch, then work on my other socials while I'm there, and then find more connections on the way of it. So I found some lovely connections already. Like BenQ, I love them people over there. Very
Yep.
beautiful people over there. The relationships that I have with people throughout just streaming in general is insane. Like I've had people reach out to me that I would never expect it. Like I don't know if you realize because you didn't think I was on COD before, did you?
No,
Because I was
I wasn't
partnered by
there.
Activision.
Yep.
Yeah, I was partnered with Activision back in the Ghost days when I was making the YouTube videos. You could probably see on one of the videos they've commented down on the bottom, like the Call of Duty page, the actual official, and they said like we would love to do like a partnership business with you and all this stuff. So they used to give me free game every year, plus another to give away, plus season passes and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
was so little in YouTube, I didn't believe it myself and no one around me believed it. So I'm giving
Yeah.
away like 4 season passes in a video and like fake.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, say it's fake. I'll just give it to people that believe it. It's
Yep.
all right. It's
No, I
crazy,
feel you, man.
man.
Personally, I actually am as well. So I get you, man. They really are a good mob to be part of. And I know that
Yeah.
the BenQ mob, I haven't had too much to do with them. I know that they do sponsor our team, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Are a major sponsor this year or last year. I'm not sure when. Excuse me. But yeah, I've got a BenQ monitor right in front of me. That's my gaming monitor. Would love another one. It'd be dope. BenQ, if you guys are listening, hit me up, man.
Grace, hook him up.
Grace, Jenny, whoever else is there, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I'll do a promo for you guys. Chuck it, sponsored for a few episodes. But yeah, it's really cool when you get your foot in the door, especially like for you and I, when you play Call of Duty for so many years, and you get that like little opportunity. Like, dude, I'm so grateful that it's so cool, man.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But I do miss the now being on PC. I do miss the going in and buying the hardened edition for Call of Duty and getting the hard case and stuff. They stopped doing that after Modern Warfare. So Cold
no.
War didn't happen, and then after that, and I'm like, dude, that sucks, because I was going to buy like the hardened edition for PC. But they send care packages and stuff throughout the year anyway, and I get the game. But yeah, that aside, that's the nostalgia, man. I remember seeing flashbacks of the midnight launches for Call of Duty. Everyone waiting at EB Games, and there's like a 1v1 tournament, and dude, it's nuts, man.
What you could do to hold that nostalgia, you could probably find like a good screenshot of like the new COD that comes out, right? Get yourself like an old CD disc, like the cases, and then just print out the photo, laminate it, put it on there, and then just add it to your collection.
I want the hardened edition, man. I want the hard case. You know the case I'm talking about?
True.
Yeah,
you could probably get the hard cases as well.
Hard cases are sick, man. That's my favorite thing. I have every single one from after World at War. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Call of Duty 4, I played that on Wii. Call of Duty 5, I played that on Wii, so World at War. We all start somewhere, mate. Don't laugh.
I took a drink to contain it.
Spit it out everywhere.
What?
What? Are you kidding me? Dude, I was like full on like holding the gun up like this, man. Like playing around with it. It was sick, man. It was so cool. But look, man, we're coming to the end of the podcast. I know you've got to be somewhere as well. So I appreciate your time. But where can everyone find you?
You can pretty much find me anywhere. I'm on all the socials. I'm on the Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, YouTube. You know, my main way is Twitch at the moment. So you can also just type in like Suckaa or IGotChuSuckaa or something like that, and it'll automatically come up. It's all good to find. Maybe even in the links in the description. Who knows?
Love to see it, man. Okay, and last question before we head off. Where do you keep your butter? In the fridge or the pantry?
Fridge.
Here we go. There's another one, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to check out the video version, make sure to go to youtube.com/JackoGFreak to see that, as well as the clips all on Instagram at GFreak Speaks, and your best audio service at Boom TV, Audio Boom. My goodness, I'm butchering this, as well as Apple iTunes and Spotify. Until then, remember to be safe, stay swell. As always, Boom baby.
See you later, bro.